You want to make that mistake again. This old man is an old man who am I saying anything that the young people are saying? These young people, they are young and corrupt and no vision. This is an old man that knows what this country needs and has the passion for it and love this country. That's why he said, think Liberia, love Liberia, and build Liberia. And that's what I believe in. So the Liberians are not talking about uh, uh, all of us are going to get old. But I can tell you, I am very much alert. But when I talk about squander, perhaps they thought about money, but we had the opportunity for the first African female president. She was the darling of the world. We could have used that effectively. And that's what I'm talking about. We could have capitalized on that. When Nancy Pelosi came there and said, Ellen, you led the world with light Liberia. There was going to be electricity. I was going to exploit all of those things there. There were a lot of things we could have done. I'm not saying that we didn't do, but we could have done much, much more. That's why I'm saying we squandered opportunities. And we could have done more on roads. We could have done more. Even the young people that follow we could have plugged them from behind by training them. They were looking for opportunities. So squander didn't mean squander money necessarily, but when you have a chance to do something and you don't do it well, you squander an opportunity. The people here are quick to misunderstand, but they do it intentionally. I put in all my time, we worked. We could have dislodged these children from behind here. We could have trained them when we had the opportunity. We could have created a vibrant society. Some of it was done, but what I'm saying is that for the opportunity we had for 12 years, we could have done much, much more. That's what I'm talking about. So it was a squandered opportunity because we didn't use it effectively. And I'm telling you, all over the world, people wanted us to do something. The Chinese were talking about coastal road. They were talking. I mean, people were talking about economic zones. I wouldn't have spent time moving around. I would have spent time making sure that those things happen. Quality schools. So that's what I'm talking about. When you have the time to do something, do it. Joe Boakai as president, and I know that the good way is coming. I can work 24 hours to make sure that good way comes. Because at the end of the day, that's what is for us. So it wasn't the matter of squandering money. It was a matter of not taking full advantage of the opportunities that we had.
Very good answer, Mr. Vice President, and I hope the Liberian people understand because Stephen, just an example, if you come to a big school like say Harvard where I went, besides the classroom work for which you are there, the academics, there's a great opportunity for networking. So, for example, if I sat there through and only pay attention to the academic and I didn't network, I could say, oh, I really squandered some opportunities at Harvard because I would have gone beyond, the academics. And what the Vice President said is clear. Liberia was the darling of the West. The entire world's attention was on Liberia. And we are all testimonies to it because George Bush went to Liberia, the Chinese president went to Liberia, the Canadian Prime Minister went to. The attention was so much, and I think what he's saying is that we would have gotten much, much more out of that than what we got. It's understood, Mr. Vice President. Thank you.
Thank you. Well understood. We lost Antoniata. Hopefully she will rejoin us. I think she's having some issues there in Accra. So let's go to Larma, then Cla on this Larma, then Cla will close the first round, then we'll go to the second round, then we'll move